Welcome to a world where the mystical elements of Avatar: The Last Airbender are more than just fantasy. They are a mirror to our souls. In this world, each of us is a unique blend of four elemental temperaments: the serene and adaptable phlegmatic as water, the thoughtful and resilient melancholic as earth, the cheerful and spontaneous sanguine as air, and the bold and passionate choleric as fire. These elements do more than just shape the world of Avatar. They resonate within us, influencing our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Like the benders in Avatar's world, we too navigate life with our unique elemental blend, shaping our destiny and interactions. Now, let your curiosity take flight. Have you ever wondered which of these elements dominates your inner world? Are you guided by the fluid calm of water, the grounded nature of earth, the free spirit of air, or the fiery drive of passion? Embark on this journey of self-discovery and uncover the dominant element of your temperament. Imagine strolling by a tranquil lake, its surface smooth and undisturbed, reflecting the world around it with serene clarity. This is the essence of the phlegmatic temperament, personalities that embody the calm and adaptable qualities of water. People with a phlegmatic temperament are the human embodiment of a gentle river, flowing effortlessly, adapting to the contours of life's landscape with a peaceful grace. Now picture this: in the midst of a heated debate, where voices rise like tempests, a phlegmatic person is the soothing rain that quenches fiery arguments. They bring an aura of calm that's almost as effective as Aang airbending a room into silence. Their presence is like a soft, melodious tune that lulls the chaos into order. In the real world, phlegmatics are the unsung heroes in high-stress environments. Consider a teacher in a bustling kindergarten, a realm where chaos reigns supreme. Amidst this whirlwind of energy, the phlegmatic teacher navigates with the grace of Katara, water-bending in the moonlight, calm, composed, and turning potential uproars into harmonious learning experiences. But it's not all smooth sailing. The phlegmatic's adaptability can sometimes be their Achilles heel. Their tendency to flow with the current can lead to a whatever floats your boat attitude, making them seem as decisive as a leaf in a whirlpool. They might avoid conflicts like a cat avoids water, sometimes at the expense of their own voice. The trick for these tranquil souls is to stir the waters occasionally. Just like how Aang learns to balance his peaceful nature with the courage to fight, phlegmatics too can learn to assert themselves. It's about finding that sweet spot between being as accommodating as a calm sea and as assertive as a stormy ocean. Imagine them practicing saying no in front of a mirror, their expressions as conflicted as a fish out of water, but it's a start. Real-life phlegmatics can draw inspiration from characters like Aang and Katara. Aang's journey to master all the elements, much like a phlegmatic mastering the art of assertiveness, and Katara's evolution from a nurturing supporter to a powerful waterbending master, mirror the phlegmatic's potential for growth. In essence, being phlegmatic is like being the water in a river. You're crucial to the ecosystem, you shape landscapes, and you bring life wherever you go. It's about embracing the power of calm, the art of peaceful navigation, and the beauty of being as adaptable as water, all while learning to make waves when it counts. Imagine walking through a dense forest where each tree stands tall, rooted deeply in the earth, whispering ancient wisdom with every rustle of their leaves. This is the world of the melancholic temperament, individuals who embody the depth, stability, and resilience of the earth itself. In a society that often values the flashy over the substantial, melancholics are like the timeless trees, offering strength and depth. Melancholics are the thinkers, the planners, the philosophers of our world. With minds as intricate and layered as the Earth's strata, they delve deep into every thought and action. In their personal and professional lives, they are the meticulous organizers, the ones who can foresee consequences as clearly as Toph senses vibrations in the Earth in Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're the friends who remember your birthday every year without fail, and the colleagues who think of the problems you haven't even imagined yet. However, just as the earth can sometimes be inflexible, refusing to yield, melancholics can find themselves in a similar bind. Their quest for perfection and order can sometimes border on obsession, making them as stubborn as a piece of bedrock. They're the ones who might spend hours organizing their bookshelves alphabetically, by genre, and then by color, only to start all over again. To truly harness their earth-like qualities, melancholics need to sprinkle a bit of flexibility into their well-ordered lives. It's about learning that sometimes a little chaos can be creative, that not every plant needs to be in a perfectly straight line. Embracing practices like mindfulness or yoga can help them loosen up their roots, allowing them to sway with the wind without fear of falling. The real-world melancholics are the unsung heroes behind many great successes. Consider the meticulous scientist in a lab whose careful observations lead to groundbreaking discoveries, or the strategic CEO whose thorough planning navigates companies through turbulent economic times. These individuals utilize their profound depth to create and sustain, much like how the Earth supports entire ecosystems. In the realm of Avatar, Toph's journey mirrors the melancholic path. Her unshakable connection with the Earth, her strength and resilience, all underscore the melancholic's potential. Just as Toph learns to adapt her earthbending, melancholics too can learn the art of flexibility, using their depth and thoughtfulness to navigate the shifting landscapes of life. Embracing the melancholic temperament is about celebrating the depth of the earth within us. It's about understanding that while perfection is a direction, not a destination, our thoroughness and depth are what make us indispensable. It's about being as reliable as the earth under our feet, yet as adaptable as the soil that nourishes diverse life forms. So, to all the melancholics out there, remember, being deep and thoughtful is cool, but don't forget to come up for air and enjoy the sunlight every once in a while. Imagine the whimsical dance of leaves in a gust of wind, a kite soaring high with joyful abandon. This is the spirit of the sanguine temperament. Sanguines are the embodiment of the wind's energy, swirling through life with a contagious enthusiasm and a boundless zest for new experiences. They are the ones who bring color to the monochrome, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary memories. Sanguines are the social butterflies of our world, fluttering from one conversation to the next, leaving a trail of laughter and smiles in their wake. They thrive in the spotlight, their charisma and charm as natural as the breeze. In their careers, they excel in roles that demand creativity, flexibility, and a flair for interaction. They are the ones brainstorming out-of-the-box ideas, turning a mundane meeting into an ideation fiesta. Yet, much like the unpredictable wind, sanguines can sometimes find themselves veering off course. Their love for excitement and adventure can lead to a scattergun approach to life. They might jump from one project to another, leaving a whirlwind of half-finished tasks behind. Their attention, fleeting as a zephyr, can make the pursuit of long-term goals a windy road. In their daily lives, sanguines shine brightest. They're the first to rally the troops for an impromptu office party, or to volunteer for the new exciting project. Their presence is like a breath of fresh air in a stuffy room, infusing energy and dynamism into every interaction. But watch out, their enthusiasm, though infectious, can sometimes turn into the overzealousness of a tornado, overwhelming those who prefer the calm. Drawing inspiration from Aang in Avatar, The Last Airbender, sanguines can learn to channel their air-like qualities constructively. Aang, despite his aversion to conflict and love for play, masters the discipline required to be the Avatar. He strikes a balance between his carefree nature and the responsibilities thrust upon him, a lesson invaluable to every sanguine. To harness the wind in their sails, sanguines can benefit from anchoring their effervescence with a touch of structure. Practices like maintaining a planner or setting daily goals can help them navigate their day without losing sight of the horizon. Engaging in activities that require sustained attention, like learning a musical instrument or a new language, can cultivate the perseverance that complements their natural vivacity. Being sanguine is like being the breeze that whispers secrets to the trees and the gale that challenges the seas. It's about using their natural exuberance to inspire and uplift, while also learning to temper their winds with a dose of focus and commitment. Like Aang, who balances his playful spirit with the gravity of his destiny, sanguinists too can learn to harmonize their love for freedom with the discipline needed to achieve their dreams. In the end, it's about mastering the art of being as free as the wind, but as purposeful as the breeze that powers a ship towards its destination. In the vibrant tapestry of human personalities, the choleric temperament blazes like a fierce and unyielding fire. Imagine a flame that dances with purpose and intensity. This is the very essence of those with a choleric disposition. They are the trailblazers of our world, driven by a powerful energy that fuels their ambition and determination. Cholerics are the embodiment of fire's transformative power. They possess a natural inclination towards leadership, marked by a bold, assertive, and often aggressive approach. Like fire that forges steel, their intense willpower shapes and influences their environment. In the workplace, they are the formidable CEOs, the innovative entrepreneurs, the fearless leaders who charge ahead with a clear vision and an unrelenting drive. Yet, much like fire, the choleric temperament must be handled with care. Their intensity, while a formidable force, can sometimes consume not just them, but also those around them. Their fiery nature can lead to impatience and a tendency to overlook the nuances in interpersonal dynamics. It's not unusual for a choleric to be as subtle as a bonfire in a library, their passion and zeal overwhelming the delicate pages of diplomacy and tact. To harness the full potential of their fiery nature, cholerics must learn the art of balance. It's about channeling their intense energy towards constructive ends, much like directing a flame to light up a dark room rather than to burn it down. They can benefit from strategies that foster patience and empathy, perhaps engaging in team activities that require collaborative efforts or practicing mindfulness to temper their fiery impulses. Real-life examples of cholerics abound in history and contemporary settings. They are the revolutionary leaders who change the course of history, the passionate activists who ignite social transformations, and the innovative minds whose fiery spirit births groundbreaking inventions. Yet, each of these individuals has learned, in one way or another, to control the intensity of their flame, using it to illuminate rather than to incinerate. In the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Zuko's journey is a vivid portrayal of the choleric temperament. His transformation from an angry, driven young prince to a wise and compassionate leader mirrors the potential growth path of a choleric. Zuko's fiery nature, initially a source of turmoil, becomes his greatest strength as he learns to temper it with understanding and empathy. To master the choleric temperament is to master fire itself, to learn to harness its power for warmth and illumination, not destruction. It's about using their innate strength and passion to lead and inspire, while also cultivating the gentler arts of patience and understanding. Like a controlled burn that revitalizes the forest, cholerics can learn to use their intensity to bring about positive change and growth, both in themselves and in the world around them. In the grand theater of life, where each of us plays a starring role, we've journeyed through the elemental saga of our personalities. We've dived into the tranquil waters of the phlegmatic, wandered through the profound forests of the melancholic, soared on the breezy heights of the sanguine, and danced in the fiery passions of the choleric. Each temperament, a unique element in its own right, composes the symphony of our being. Imagine this: you, a real-life avatar, masterfully balancing these diverse forces within you. It's not just a fantastical concept, but a vivid reality. You have the power to harness the calmness of water, the stability of earth, the freedom of air, and the energy of fire. The secret to life's harmony and personal mastery lies in this exquisite balance. Now, the spotlight turns to you. Your call to action is not just to understand, but to embody this balance. Reflect upon the elemental forces that drive you. Ask yourself, how can the tranquility of water soothe the fire's rage? How can the earth's wisdom ground the air's whimsy? In your daily encounters, in the quiet moments of introspection, use this elemental wisdom to navigate the complex dance of life. Embrace your inner avatar. Let the knowledge of these elements be your guide, transforming your life into an epic of balance, growth, and fulfillment. The stage is set. The elements await your command. How will you write your story?